Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Ever since my 17th birthday, I drew David's statue with a Starry Night background. And then it became a birthday tradition for me. Each birthday of me, I redraw it and see if I develop. This is my entry of my 17th birthday. As you can see, I was still a beginner. It's not that pretty as much as the other ones. This is my 19th birthday. I drew it in 2022. I used markers and tried to experiment with them. And for the last one, my 20th birthday, it's much better than the first ones. I'm redrawing it and see since it's my 21st birthday. I'll try to hopefully make it better and see if my skills are developing or not. So grab your sketchbook and draw along with me. I'm going to draw him the same, David in the middle and the background with colors. You see, I literally be so gentle with the paper. I try to make the big shapes first. As you can see, I started with the H2 pencil, making the rough sketch first and then smudging it with a smudge tool. Trying to make it blend easily. And add the details of the hair and smudge them as well. Now it looks so creepy, but just trust the process. I promise it will look better the more we go and add details. Well, as you can see, I'm trying to add a contour to the nose and the mouth, and then smudge them out with the smudge tool also on the nose. I tried to smudge it all under the ice. Try to make it look 3D. Under the chin, it has to be darker. The more you darken it, the more it looks realistic. Use a darker pencil to the places that has less lights and more shadows. You can use different sizes of the smudge tool. I use this set of pencils. It has 6 pencils and with different saturations and pigmentations. I use the ones that look a little gray to make the first sketch. And the darkest one as the blackest ones. I use them for the shadows. Try to make the eye look realistic by adding some details to the iris. To the eyelid as well. You have to make sure that you're having fun while drawing, so you won't be bored. I add some shadows to the nose, following the reference. I'm not making the shadows by my own. I have to follow the reference, so I won't be mistakenly doing some weird shading or anything. Here I try to make a time lapse, so you won't get bored of the drawing process now. I smudge everything. See, I told you, the more we go, the less creepier it gets. We need to erase the chin's shadows for the light reflection. This is the result. Now it's time for drawing the background. I try to make a really light sketch with my pencil. To know the places of the background, which is these Starry Nights by Van Gogh. As you can see, I'm drawing slowly and light, with light strokes because it's easier to erase other than darknet. Now I have to cut David out, so it'd be easy to stick him in my sketchbook. If I started coloring the background while the drawing is in pencil, and lose the pigmentation of it, so I have to cut it out. Like this. Here he is. Now I got to draw the background. I'm using simple color pencils. I start with the yellow, because we all know the Starry Night drawing has a lot of stars, which in yellow, and then I tried to darken it the yellow more. Add some orange, because the moon was a little orange. And the strokes have to be like, random lines that looks cute. Now I go with the blue. I try to color slightly between the yellows. Here, I'm coloring just the blue areas as a base. And then I add more saturated blue on top of it. But try to draw lines, because this is how the Starry Night look like. Now I'm using the markers because it looks so much pigmented. I tried to make the tree looks like the real one. But the houses are super detailed, so I just draw normal lines. Random dots with a little different colors, because it was a small place to draw all those houses. And it's a detail that no one's gonna pay attention to, so it doesn't matter. Now to the star. I try to redraw on top of the yellow stars with a little yellowish marker. I tried to do the same with the blue and between the yellows, until I fill the whole drawing with strokes and lines, so it looks a little similar to the Starry Night drawing. Add in a little details here and there. Now I'm cutting the background out. I decided to stick them in my sketchbook, so I cut the background along and the picture of David along, and then stick them together. I gotta glue the middle of the page, so I can stick David in the middle. and then stick in the background. I let a little space just for the aesthetic, because it looks so much better than sticking it right with the lines. If that makes sense. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more art content. Until next time, keep creating and stay inspired.